Howdy, y'all. So this is gonna be my exit interview. I've tried filming this a couple times, especially when I was still back in Tennessee, but I was too much of a space cadet. I still kind of am, still coming down from all this, but I was pretty incoherent going back and watching the video. I was a little too incoherent for a decent exit interview. So now I'm back home. I got my silly little dog who's just been dying to be back in my lap, huh? That's right. I revealed my cool new haircut to my fiance and kids. They were shocked, but they're telling me that I should just rock it and not worry about a wig. I can do that, I think. And part of me really likes this. Part of me always wanted to shave my head. It was kind of on my bucket list. So here I am. But ladies, I can't tell you how many times I've seen the comment like, oh, I'm down for this. I'd totally do the tour as long as they don't touch my hair. They're going to touch your hair. And if they tell you they aren't going to touch your hair, then they're definitely going to touch your hair. And if you don't want to be looking like dang G.I. Jane up in here, don't do this, dummy. Just back out. There's no shame in that, especially if you haven't even signed up yet. Don't do this. This is insane. This is absolute craziness that, people, you really shouldn't do this. Nobody should do this. But that being said, I'm the kind of screwed up person. I had a blast. Not really while I was in there, but in retrospect, I'm not sure how that works. But I liked the experience a lot. It was amazing. This was my best and favorite tour ever. And I've done this a little while now. So I think I have some merit to say that. I'm sure you've heard the line that, the movies won't help you. It used to be, you could get some hints and tips from the movies if you're clever about it and you knew what to look for. That's not going to be the case now. These guys at Caedis Silvis, whole new concepts, really crazy, insane, creative stuff. A whole nother level. The movies really, truly won't help you here. Also, being nice to the actors. You want to try to suck up and be sweet. That's not going to help you either. So I recommend, go ahead and talk your trash. If you're the crazy person who's going to go through this, screw it. Just do it. Absolutely do your homework. Absolutely do your homework. You'll regret not doing it. Don't make sure you regret it. Those actors are so good. This really wasn't nearly as physical, especially like the chamber, but it didn't need to be as physical because it was just so mental. It's really cerebral, and they just got in my head so bad and on a whole different level. I was really, I don't want to say surprised, but in awe, I guess, of how they got in my head and really messed with me. They do their homework. They're really good, really talented people, if you can call this kind of screwed up shit a talent. So my official time was 45 minutes. I'm totally happy with that. I'm not arguing about the official time at all. But the experience, I lost track of time a little bit because I was just so out of it. But I think the whole experience was closer to like 4 to 6 hours. I'm really not sure. Dang. And it must have taken me at least 6 hours to come down from all the adrenaline so I could actually sleep. Wow. What a show. 4 to 6 hours. I do want to start a stupid little tradition. If you're a lady going through and you can beat my 45-minute official time, I will mail you a tiara so you can be the little queen of the show until someone else beats your time. Sorry, guys. I just don't want to include you guys because you guys don't like tiaras. Like, what's wrong with you? I wonder how a tiara would look on my bald little head right now. Let's see. I really can't say much. So I called out the actors a little bit and said there were certain things I didn't think they could do. Just logically thinking through it, there's certain things I didn't think they could do. These guys are really smart, really good at what they do, and determined as hell. They will find a way to do the things you think they can't do. They will. They really will. And you know, my big thing was needles. They got me real good with those. Real scary. Really scary. Let's see, my other shows, I tried not to fight back too much. But this time, you know, I was just so freaked out and, you know, had my adrenaline up so much. I tried to fight back. I tried to run away. But there's a whole mob of those actors, and I don't think you can get away from them. I don't think you want to try either. They made me regret me trying to run away. Yeah, they sure did. Man, Russ told me to make a 10-minute video here, and I'm just not sure what to say. I would love to be able to actually talk some of you people out of doing this, because this is crazy. This is really crazy. If you haven't done this before, and you have any qualms about, you know, getting your hair cut or having people get real personal, don't do this. Just don't do this. The videos won't help you, and you don't know what you're walking into here. It's nasty. Really nasty. A lot of things I ate, I'm not sure if humans are supposed to eat those. I mean, I guess I'm okay now. But, I guess I'm okay now. I know Russ is talking about already that I'm coming back in December. Just to make it clear, I'm not too sure about that. This was a crazy tour. And the idea that, because if I go back, the idea of these people amping it up even more than what I went through, that's terrifying. I know they're capable of it, but I don't know if that's something human beings should go through. I guess, let me show off my bruises a little bit. Again, compared to some of my other shows, I'm really not coming back too beat up. But, you know, you get good and beat up a little bit, so be ready for that if you are going to go through, you insane nut job. So there's some of that. And I'm not really sure how many of these bruises are actually directly from them, and how much of these are like, you know, me hurting myself because I freaked out or banged something. I don't know. Here's my worst one. Yes, you're a doodle. You're a doodle. And there's, you know, several more like that. I'm covered in them. Lots of really just sore spots. My whole face really hurts. And I'm surprised I don't have more, like, chemical burns and stuff like that. But there's a few. My head is good and beat up, too. So, yeah. You're going to get roughed up. It's going to be painful. It's going to be mean. And I wouldn't say it's less painful, but they just find ways to hurt you without leaving those same kind of marks. They have all new concepts, all new tricks up their sleeve. And they're real mean. They're kind of dangerous, but I'm just, you know, here I am alive. I'm just going to assume that, you know, they're good and they did their safety stuff, but I'm not sure how they pulled some of that stuff off. I'm really not. So I guess I'll finish this off with Caedis Silvis. You guys are crazy. Thank you for the amazing show. You guys are absolutely nuts. What's wrong with you? Caedis Silvis is no joke. And McKamey Manor is alive and well. And look, future contestants, You don't want to do this. There really isn't any shame in backing out to protect yourself. So maybe you should just go ahead and do that.